Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever tried creating a sales report in Power BI but found that some months mysteriously disappear from your chart, don't worry, you're not alone. Today I'm going to show you a super reliable trick to always display all items on your axis, even if there's no data for them. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to make your charts display every month, whether sales happened or not, perfect for getting a complete, accurate view of your data. Alright, let's dive right in by loading up your sales data. You'll want to open Power BI and bring in your basic data set, for example, dates of sales alongside the sales amounts. It might look something like 2023-01-15, $1,200, or 2023-04-05, $1,500. The important thing here is that you notice there are some months missing. Maybe you had no sales in March or July. That's totally normal with real-world data, but it becomes a problem when your chart skips those months entirely. We want to fix that so all 12 months are always visible. Next, we'll build what's called a month table. This step is crucial because Power BI needs a list of all possible months, even if your main data doesn't include them. Go to the Home tab and click Enter Data. Here, you're going to manually type in every month's name along with its corresponding number, so Jan is 1, Feb is 2, all the way through Decade 12. Just like writing out the months on a wall calendar. When you're done, hit Load, and now you have a clean month table to play with. Now our sales table doesn't actually have the month number as a separate column yet, but we need it so we can align it with the month table. Go up to Home and select Transform Data. That opens up Power Query. Click on your sales table and on the ribbon at the top, find Add Column, then hover over Date and select Month. This clever function pulls the month number right out of your dates. If you had 2023-04-05, it'll give you the number 4 for April. It's a simple step but really important. This is what lets us match up sales to months later on. Once you see the new month number column, just close Power Query and click Apply. Great, now let's link the two tables together. This part happens in the model view. It's kind of like connecting puzzle pieces so Power BI knows what relates to what. All you have to do is drag month number from your sales table over to month number in the month table. Take a second to make sure those columns are matched up. This relationship turns your tables into a unified model that Power BI understands. Almost there, now it's time to actually build the chart. Insert a basic column chart on your report canvas. For the axis, pick month name from your new month table, not the sales table. That's key. For values, use sum of sales. Now click the little dropdown on the axis field well and select Show Items with No Data. This is the magic switch right here. What it does is tells Power BI, always list out every month, even if there's no matching sales. So months with no activity will show up as empty or 0 bars, while months with sales get their actual totals. And just like that, you have a chart that finally gives you the full story. Every month is represented, making gaps in your data crystal clear instead of invisible. Thanks so much for watching. If this tutorial helped you out, give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or run into trouble. I'm here to help. And of course, hit subscribe for more Power BI tips just like this. See you in the next video.